Hey there! Today we're diving into an exciting thought experiment. Imagine waking up one morning to breaking news. Mars is now habitable. It's not a sci-fi movie plot, it's real. The red planet, with its barren deserts and thin atmosphere, has suddenly transformed into a place where we can breathe, grow crops, and build homes. What would humanity do? Would it be a golden opportunity or the start of chaos? Let's break it down step by step and imagine this incredible scenario together. Ready? Let's go. First, let's address the big question: how did Mars become habitable? Did it happen overnight, or was it the result of years of scientific effort? Scientists have long talked about terraforming, a process where we modify a planet's atmosphere, temperature, and ecosystem to make it Earth-like. Perhaps giant mirrors were deployed to warm up Mars, causing the frozen carbon dioxide to turn into gas and thicken the atmosphere. Maybe massive machines released oxygen, or water ice melted into flowing rivers. Or what if it was something simpler? A meteorite rich in water and organic material might have crashed into Mars, triggering a chain reaction. Now imagine this. The once red and desolate planet is now blue and green, with rivers carving through valleys and plants thriving under a breathable atmosphere. The idea alone gives me chills. Mars, a place we've always associated with mystery and distance, could now be humanity's second home. So, the news breaks. How does humanity react? The initial response would be pure excitement. Social media would explode with Mars memes, news outlets would run 24/7 coverage, and everyone would dream of setting foot on this new frontier. But then the practical questions start. Who gets to go? Would there be tickets? And if so, how much would they cost? It's easy to imagine billionaires claiming the first spots, turning Mars into an exclusive club. Picture this: massive spaceports, crowds of people with luggage, and families saying emotional goodbyes. Some are hopeful, others are frustrated. Governments and private companies would likely create selection systems, prioritizing scientists, engineers, and medical experts. But what about everyone else? Mars might symbolize hope for many, but it could also spark massive inequality. While some prepare to leave, others might wonder if they'll ever get the chance. The idea of Mars as a utopia would face its first real test before anyone even sets foot there. Now imagine the first humans landing on Mars. What would they see? The initial colonies would likely be under giant glass domes, protecting people from the still hostile elements outside. Inside, there'd be homes, roads, schools, and even parks. But life on Mars would be anything but easy. Agriculture wouldn't be as simple as planting seeds in Martian soil. Instead, hydroponic farms, growing plants in nutrient-rich water, would dominate. Every resource would be precious, and every mistake could be costly. Now think about the first generation of children born on Mars. They've never seen Earth. Would they feel Martian, or would they still consider themselves human? These kids might grow up with a completely different culture, shaped by the unique challenges and opportunities of their environment. The first colonies would be a symbol of hope, but they'd also be a test of our ability to adapt and cooperate in ways we've never done before. With humans comes society, and with society comes politics. Mars wouldn't be free from conflict. Who would govern the planet? Would Earth-based nations try to maintain control, or would Mars demand independence? Imagine a group of Mars-born individuals saying, why should we follow Earth's rules? We're Martians and we want our own government. This could lead to political tensions between the two planets. And then there's the question of resources. Water, energy, food. On Mars, these would be more valuable than gold. Who controls them? Would we see cooperation or competition? Would Mars become a utopia or repeat the same mistakes we've made on Earth? These challenges would force humanity to confront its values. Would we use this opportunity to create a fairer, more sustainable society? Or would we bring our old problems to a new world? And finally, let's look ahead. Mars could become humanity's stepping stone to the stars. From there, we might explore other planets and moons, expanding our reach across the solar system. Or Mars could become our last refuge if Earth becomes uninhabitable. But whether Mars becomes a beacon of hope or a cautionary tale depends entirely on us. Will we use this new world as a chance to start fresh, or will we bring our old habits along? Mars's future is ultimately a reflection of humanity's potential. It's both exciting and terrifying to think about, isn't it? So there you have it. If Mars were to become habitable, it would bring endless possibilities and challenges. What do you think would happen? Would it be humanity's greatest triumph or our next big mistake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one.